Here we are, Beaver Nation. Welcome to our first show. Woo! Hope everybody's doing well. Got to get used to where all my cameras are now. Let's see who's with us, shall we? I think we've got Miss Sample with us. There she is, Mrs. Sample. You can turn your mic on, Mrs. Sample. Woo!
Hi, Mr. Hamilton and Beaver Nation. I am coming to you live from outside in front of the kindergarten building. So glad to be here, boys and girls.
We also got our wonderful Title I teacher specialist, parent negotiation specialist, community involvement person, spa facilitator, Mrs. Donnelly.
Woo! Hey, everybody.
Donnelly.
I'm in Commons 1. You can check out all the beautiful newly painted doors behind me.
Check those doors out. And we also have our awesome Title I math teacher specialist, Mrs. Johnson. Yay! Go, Mrs. Johnson.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yeah.
Woo, Beaver Nation.
Awesome. All right. So every week, hopefully, on Friday at this time, this is where we're all going to be. We want to celebrate. We want to inform. We want to talk about how we're being respectful, engaged, and safe Riverside is and how proud Beaver Nation is every Friday. So we really hope you join us. So every Thursday, families, you'll get a robocall and a robo-mail with the link to today's show, to the Friday show. And Mrs. Donnelly will post it up on the dojo as well, which is awesome for all to see. So thank you for doing that. Let's kick it off, okay? Let's get started because we want a quick, brisk show today and a successful one. So let's talk some celebrations. Mrs. Sample, you ready?
I am ready, and I know the wind is blowing now, so I hope it doesn't take me away. But we're going to get started. First of all, I want to thank our families, dearest families. Thank you for preparing our students for a safe return to school. Thank you for coming out to open house night, signing up for Class Dojo, following the Riverside Elementary Facebook page, and just staying connected to what's happening with the school. So kudos to our families. Woo! The next celebration goes to our boys and girls, Beaver Nation. Let me hear you make some noise.
Let's hear some noise, Beavers.
Have shown that they are RES kids. That's who we be. I saw them using respect by showing respect by using their manners. I saw them being engaged by learning those new routines. And most importantly, safety is our #1 priority. I saw them keeping their mask on, Mr. Hamilton and friends. That's really important. So kudos to our boys and girls. Beaver Nation, go.
Awesome.
And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to our teachers and staff. We see you. We see you working hard, putting in that work to prepare for a safe return, preparing those lessons, teaching those routines while ensuring that our boys and girls feel safe and we feel welcome. So let's do a hip, hip hooray for our teachers and staff. Here we go. Hip, hip, hooray.
Hooray.
Hip, hip, hooray.
Hooray.
Hip, hip, hooray. Keep it up, Beaver Nation. Now I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Donnelly.
Awesome. Hi, Mrs. Donnelly.
Hey, Mr. Hamilton. So I have a few quick calendar updates for you guys. First of all, let's celebrate pre-K, who had graduate entrance today. And they have their first full day on Monday, September 13th. So go pre-K or PTA. They have a swag store. You can get hoodies, t-shirts. I think you can get some cool headbands and hats, pajama pants. So please check it out. The link is on Class Dojo.
I have that.
And next week, we have 2 important dates for you. Next Wednesday, 5th graders, this is really important. You're going to be taking a practice MCAP assessment. MCAP is a state test you're going to take this year. This will just be a practice, but it's really important for you to be here. 4th grade.
Don't miss school that day. And I'm sorry,
don't
Mrs.
be absent
Donnelly.
that day.
I just got the Beaver swag up there.
Awesome. So take a look. There's tie-dye shirts. You can choose the color for some of them. You can choose purple or black. There's sweatpants. So there's all sorts of Cool swag. So I've already ordered mine. I don't know about you guys, but I've already ordered mine.
Me too.
All right. Fourth grade is going to be practicing MCAP on Friday. So fifth grade Wednesday, fourth grade Friday. So make sure you're here that day as long as you're healthy. Just one other quick update from the cafeteria. We did have a lot of bathroom breaks today, and we want to make sure that we're keeping everybody safe in the cafeteria, and we need to know where everybody is. So starting Monday, we're going to have 2 cones, a boys' bathroom pass and a girls' bathroom pass. So we're asking that you only go if it's an emergency, and you can go if that cone is there. If that cone is there, you just have to wait until somebody gets back and the cone is available. And that just lets us know where everybody is. And teachers, you could help us just by having your kids take a bathroom break before they come if your schedule allows for it. So that is all for me, and I think I'm passing it back to Mr. Hamilton and Miss Sample.
All right. Let me get this guy ready to go. All righty, gang. So parents, community, teachers, Ms. Sample and I have been looking at dismissal, and we feel there needs to be some changes to be made just for safety. And I know that there's been a long-running tradition of how things are done, but I know a lot of our new families also, don't feel as comfortable as everybody else might have felt in the past about how dismissal occurs. Lots of activity. There's lots of adults everywhere, lots of movement everywhere, children going on kind of all over the place. And so what we're going to propose is a new approach to dismissal. So I'm going to show the map, Mrs. Sample, and then the two of us can talk through it real quick, okay?
Okay.
We'll give you more details about this later on. But and next week we're going to prepare. So we'll be sending home orange flyers. Well, first let's start this way. What we want to do is our car riders will be picked up following the same process, the same row as the drop-off over by the courts and in front of the kindergarten building. We'll have all of our car riders assembled already, and they can start dismissing as soon as they're all there. 3:25, 3:30, we'll start our car rider dismissal just along with our bus riders. They'll just be coming out this side. What we're going to have is plenty of staff there. They're going to have walkie-talkies, and all of our family's cars will have a big orange ticket that I'm going to show you in a second that has the name of the kids you're picking up. It'll go a little slow at first, but then once people start recognizing the cars, recognizing the names, the kids are going to start rolling out really fast. We'll be able to load 2-3 cars at the same time, while all of our bus riders are exiting the building out the front like normal. We also have true walkers. So the families, what we'd like you to consider is if your child is a true walker, meaning like you walk them home and you guys walk all the way home, then we're going to ask you to meet away from our front porch. It's really not safe to have a whole bunch of people congregating in front of the doors. We're going to have you wait over by the crosswalk for actual true walkers. If you're actually car riders, then you'll be in the car rider line. Mrs. Sample, anything you want to add for any of that?
So if you can see the view behind me, like I said, I'm outside in front of the kindergarten building. We already have one car parked in that car rider line because some of our kindergarten parents do pick up from here already. So it's not new to all of our families, but if you can see families, I'm in the kindergarten building, and right now we currently have that dumpster, but where that black car is sitting in the background, that is kind of like the starting point for that car rider pickup line in the afternoon. And the important thing to know is just to make sure that you keep that car tag with you. We're going to be sending that home next week. We need you to list all of the riders that go home with you in that car, and you're going to display that tag in the left-hand side, on the driver-hand side of your window. And that's very important for safety because it'll also help us to know if they should be going home with you or not. If you don't have that tag, you're going to have to come and park and show identification if we don't know who you are. So when we talk about safety, safety is important, but at that tag, we see that you have that tag and that is you. You have your students, your riders listed on that card. It'll be very easy for us to walk you in. And as you can see where I'm out, they'll come out of the blue door and then they'll walk down this awning, and it just keeps everyone safe on the sidewalk and getting you into that car. So
and
it's going to be it's going to take some time and some practice, but I know that with cooperation, we'll be able to get that done.
And I think Mrs. Sample will probably be able to cue the kids up out there. We're going to start knowing who's there first,
Yes.
queuing them up out there, and it'll start going even faster. We've
It
seen
sure
this
will.
process done at multiple schools, and it really does go smoothly. And we know it's perfectly safe because there isn't people crossing traffic, in different places and different times. All right, now, real quick though, that's not happening Monday. The forms are going home, the descriptions are going home, and it gives a family a couple of days to inform the teacher of if their kid is going to get picked up at the crosswalk, like a true walker, or if they're going to be a car rider and they'll be in that line, or if they're going to be a bus rider now. So that'll give you guys, our families, a couple of days to decide what to do, and then we're going to launch it the week after next.
I do believe that date is Monday, September 20th, Mr. Hamilton.
Thank you. Thank you.
All righty. Now, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our aftercare services, that is really not going to change much. So you don't have to worry about that. We don't dictate those aftercare, but we're really talking about those true walkers and those true car riders and bus riders if there's going to be a change as well. All righty, Mr. Hamilton.
Are you feeling jokey and quotey?
I am. I'm getting it ready. I'm getting it ready.
Oh, God. All right. Oh, my stars.
All righty. Are you ready for some jokes of the day? Miss Meesan, wherever you are, you have to laugh. Ha, ha, ha. Because some people say my jokes are corny, but we're going to try them out anyway. Boys and girls, I will be telling you, I will be looking for some students to join me in on this segment. I'm just going to start today, but if you think you have a school appropriate joke with a good punchline, come and see me at lunch, come and see me as you're entering the building. And if I have permission to put you on the live show, you'll be joining this segment. But here we go. Let's get started. Here we go. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert?
Huh. Why do you think, Mrs. Donnelly?
I don't know. I'm honestly stumped. You're putting me on the spot here. I wasn't sure. I don't know.
Miss Johnson, why do you think the teddy bear said no to dessert?
I don't know. He was grumpy.
Are you ready for it?
We're ready.
Because he was stuffed. Get it? Ha, 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 ha. He was stuffed already.
It was stuffed. It's a stuffed teddy bear.
Yeah, you get it?
Oh,
That was a good one. Here we go.
oh gods and oy.
Y'all
All right.
You
All
ready
right.
for the next one? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
What animal is always at a baseball game?
What animal is always at a baseball game? I got this one.
You think you got it? Let me
It's a-
hear.
It's a bat.
Oh, clever you, Mr. Hamilton. You got it. It is a bat. Alrighty, thank you for playing along. Remember, I'm looking for those RES kids who like jokes, who like the funnies, that would be interested in joining me in this segment of the show. I'm going to turn it back to you, Mr. Hamilton.
All right. Mrs. Johnson, do we have some victims yet in the gym?
We are here and we have some victims in the gym.
All right. So every week, because this is a show not only for grown-ups, and parents and important information and great stuff for our staff, but it's for you, the kids. And boy, do we got a little treat for you today with Mrs. Johnson in the gym. Let's see, Mrs. Johnson, what's happening?
I'm going to show you their setting up. All right, we have our wonderful media specialist. He's given already wanting you to cheer for him. We have down here. Oh, okay, here we go. Our art teacher. Hello. We've got everyone setting up, and they're going to run. Well, no, not run. They're going to scoot a race. So, who is our spokesperson? Ms. Dickens, you want to tell us about the race that we're about to run?
I'll tell you about the race. All right, so we got our good special area team here. We got some new faces, new members. But what we're going to do, we're going to put on a little show for you guys. We're going to be weaving through these cones on scooters. We're going to be shooting a basketball. We're going to have a little competition with our special area team. So,
And
Pick your favorite ones. Hopefully you pick this team over here.
Woo!
All right, cheer us on, wish us luck. We're gonna need it. Miss Dickens gonna give us a start whistle, and then we're gonna go.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Oh, impressive.
Come on, Jess.
That's some impressive stuff right there. Oh, Mrs. Sample, how long does it take for them to get a basket?
We can be here for days, but I have faith that they can do it.
Here they come, here they come. Down the stretch.
Oh, it's a close one.
It's really close.
Good job, good job.
And the handoff or the scoot off.
That is awesome.
Come on, Miss Abbott, let's go.
Oh my stars. That's our special area squad. Go get them.
Oh,
Oh!
good
Boys.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Go, Miss Abbott.
Here they come, here they come. She's got a zigzag pattern going on.
No workman's comp. No workman's
All
comp.
right, next leg up.
There he goes.
Go. Get that ball in the hoop.
But will they make the basket? Let's see. Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, what a hit. What a hit. All
Oh!
right.
Photo finish. Congratulations.
That was awesome, guys.
Oh, look at that good sportsmanship. Oh,
Awesome.
and
And
get
that-
down
Mrs.
to the
Johnson,
wire.
Those are the kinds of things that we're going to have kids doing and working for, being good in the cafeteria, respectful, engaged, safe kids all over the school. We're looking to highlight them on our show every Friday. Thank you very much. Great job, guys. All right.
Mr. Hamilton, I know we're going to close out with a video, but I just want to go back to our students again. Once again, this is all for you. This is all for you, all for you. And we just want to say thank you for coming to school each day and listening to the adults as we transition back to school. We're looking forward to a great next week. And I just want you to remember to continue to be respectful, engaged, and safe. Have a wonderful weekend, Beaver Nation. See you bright and early Monday morning. And Mr. Hamilton, you get the last word.
Thank you, Mrs. Sample. We're really proud of all of the efforts of Beaver Nation. It is not easy coming back from a summer break and readapting to routines, especially in a year that we know can well be challenging. But we know you're all up to the challenge. Our teachers have shown they're up to the challenge, and we're all in it together. Nothing stopping Beaver Nation. Way to go, everybody. Thank you very much. Here's a little video, Rockin' Riverside #2 for you.